Okay, students, let us continue. Now we will discuss about venation. The arrangement of veins in a leaf is known as venation. There are different types of venation. So let us discuss about them. Fine lines running within the lamina forming different patterns called veins. We know these lines are called veins. You can see here, suppose it is a leaf. Okay, now see here, you can see here this line will be midrib, and coming from midrib different lines, that lines are called veins. Okay, and the arrangement of these veins are called venation. In some leaves you will see these are running like this, network like a structure, they runs like this. These all are called veins. Okay, if they are running straight like this, it will be called parallel venation. If they are running in a network shape like this, it will be called reticulate venation. What do you mean by reticulate? That means network like structure. Okay, students, now see here, in parallel venation, in the parallel venation, the veins run parallel to each other and join the midrib. You can see here they are just parallel to each other. Okay, now in the reticulate venation, in this arrangement, veins divide and redivide into a number of venlets. You can see here these are dividing, again they are dividing like this, and then again dividing like this. So they are dividing into a number of veins, tiny veins. That tiny veins are known as venlets. Okay, students, this repeated division of veins leading to the formation of a network, that's why it is known as reticulate venation. The examples are mango, tulsi, peepal, guava, mustard, sunflower. Any 4 example you can write. These are the example of reticulate venation. And you know the examples of parallel venation, they will be banana, bamboo, grass, maize, like this. Okay, students, so you have to draw each and every diagram in your notebook. Now the next topic is arrangement of leaves. You can see here there are different types of arrangement of a leaf in a plant. In the different plant, there are different arrangement. You can see here in this type of plant, the one leaf is left side, the other leaf is to the right side. This type of arrangement is called opposite arrangement. This is called opposite arrangement. Okay, because all leaves are just opposite to each other. Now see this one, there is no leaf. This is a leaf in the left side, but there is no leaf just opposite to it, so it is not a opposite arrangement, it is an alternate arrangement, because in the next node there is another leaf in the right side, and in the next node the leaf is on the left side only. So one is in the left side, other one is in the right side, like this. See here, there is a pattern of left right. So this pattern is known as alternate arrangement. Okay, students, you have to learn the definitions also. Only one leaf arises at a node. Okay, The next leaf arising on the following node is opposite to the previous leaf. It is just opposite. If one is in the left side, the other is opposite, that is in the right side. Okay students, this is called alternate arrangement. That is called alternate arrangement. And now see the last one. This is called whorled arrangement. You can see here the leaves are in circular shape. They are forming a circle like design, a round shape, so they are called whorled arrangement. So students, these are the examples of whorled arrangement: oleander, asparagus. So you have to draw this. Okay students, so that's it for today. I hope everything is very clear to you, and in the next class we will discuss modification of leaves. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.